Kevin Maloney visiting with senior men's tennis player David Ashlock. David, nice start to the season so far. You guys improved to 6-0 today with a win against Ozarks. Big road trip coming up to California. Talk about that a little bit, and then talk about your play, how you feel about your play the early part of the year.
Yeah, California is always pretty much the biggest trip for the year for us. We go to California to play some other nationally ranked teams and some California teams that are in our region. We have some really important region matches that we play. It always helps to win those matches to get as high as you can, just in case if we don't win conference, to make the national tournament. We go to pretty much play 4 or 5 nationally ranked teams, and so it's a tough week. So far this year, we've done pretty well. I felt like I've started off really strong. It's the first time since my freshman year to play number 1 in both positions. So it's been kind of a challenge, but it's been enjoyable at the same time.
You're one of 3 seniors who you mentioned have been here all 4 years of your career. Talk about that a little bit, and just your decision to come here. And you guys have been really competitive the last few years and won the conference, I believe, 6 straight years to the division titles, and then won the conference the last 2 years. Talk about your decision to come here, and then just talk about that senior leadership with you and the other 2 guys.
Yeah, I decided to come here because I still wanted to play tennis after high school, and I'm doing electrical engineering, and so since we have a good engineering school, it's the reason I chose to come here. When I did come here, we were a more older team. Us 3 were pretty much kind of the most freshmen that played, and we stuck together all 4 years because we have had such a good time. I think the team has done as well as we have so far because we do have our 3 seniors in the lineup and contributing a lot to our success. I think if we didn't have that, it wouldn't be quite the same because it's 3 seniors and 5 sophomores in our top 8 right now. So, but other than that, our senior leadership is great. I wouldn't change anything that has happened the past 4 years.
You guys have made it to the postseason the last 2 years. Maybe some individual goals that you set for yourself, and then some team goals going into this season. Probably didn't finish the way you guys wanted to last year. So talk about maybe as far as one, getting to the conference tournament, and then advancing into the postseason, how far you guys want to go.
Yeah, Wednesday was a huge match for us. Laterno's kind of considered maybe the second best team in the East Division, and the conference tournament is hosted by the East Division men's winner, and so that was a big match for us because we'd really like to host the conference tournament here, obviously. That's our first big team goal is to win the conference tournament to go to nationals. Since we had a kind of a heartbreak defeat last year, 5-4 in an earlier round than we had expected. We really want to get back there, and especially being a senior year, doing something that we haven't done yet. Individual goals for myself, the last 2 years I made nationals in doubles and have been just outside All-American status, being ranked 15 and 13 at the end of the year. I'd like to do that again with my new partner, and then in singles, that'd be nice to do too. I've never done that. So individual goals, make the national tournament at the end, and team goals would be to make the Elite 8, somewhere we haven't been before.
You guys play one more home match tomorrow against Tarleton State, and then you take the big long road trip to California. So we hope to see you guys for the rest of the year, and thanks for meeting with us.
Thank you.